Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Intuitive Tarot. This will be your reading for the last week of August. So I will be pulling out 3 cards from this deck and followed by with clarification cards from this pre-shuffle deck laid in front of me. At the end, we'll be pulling out oracle messages. Let's see what messages we have for my Sagittarius. Please show messages for Sagittarius last week of August. Oh, wow. These are a lot of cards. Let's put these back. I'm going to take the first card here. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. And then we have 6 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. You're missing this person, missing a person from your past. See, missing a person from your past. You could be married, okay? Being very emotional about this relationship. Yeah, see, 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Let me show them in the order that they were in. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Then there was King of Cups, okay? Then there was 10 of Cups. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's when the things changed. Okay? See how beautiful it was? And then the wheel turned. There was a drastic change that happened. And the wheel turned right after this 10 number, right? 10 of Cups. That was the end. So good chances most of you were married, had a family with this person, and there was a breakup. Some of you could be divorced. There could be children involved, okay? And now you're missing them. You're missing them. You're thinking about how this breakup happened. 5 of Pentacles is that feeling, okay? Feeling left out in the cold. Maybe it was your person who walked out of this relationship, or could be you. Take it as it applies. But yes, you're thinking about that time when that happened. Ace of Pentacles, you do want to have a new beginning. Yep, you want to have a new beginning with this person. Let's see what messages we have here. Ace of Pentacles, clarified with Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Rods. 9 of Wands. What sign was it? Had a similar message in their reading. I think it was, I have already done Pisces, so I feel like it was Pisces, where you want to make this new beginning, but you don't know how to implement it, because every time you guys talk, there is confrontation, there are arguments, nothing really comes out of it. And that's really giving you a lot of anxiety. So you kind of, I think for Pisces, it was like they had two of rods, being at a crossroad, not being able to make a decision, being stuck. And I'm sensing a similar message here, energy here, that you don't know how to go past this 7 of Rods. You want to have a fruitful communication on an emotional level, but that's not really happening. You guys end up having arguments, okay? Ace of Pentacles came up twice. So I feel like you on your end are willing to put in the hard work needed to make this new beginning, but it's not really, the circumstances are not giving you a chance to put the efforts that you want to put in. And it's a two-way road being in a relationship, okay? You want to convey your feelings to this person, but it's not really happening. And you're under, probably going through some sleepless nights, and you're under a lot of stress. Let's clarify this 5 of Pentacles. We got Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Word card. So you want to change the cycle again, right? You might be spying. You might be keeping tabs on this person. Okay, with this Page of Swords. You're keeping tabs or you're keeping a watch on this person because you're looking for an opportunity to make an offer to them, right? You're in this Queen of Cups mode. You want to make an offer so to avoid the Seven of Rods situation. So that's why you are spying them. The word, there's a lot of karma. There's a lot of baggage that you're carrying here. And you want to make a new beginning. But this baggage needs to be dropped, Sagittarius, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify Six of Swords. We have Five of Wands. Again, this is a conflict card. Almost like the Seven of Rods. My goodness, Nine of Swords again. Same cards are popping up again. And then there is the Star. Good. Okay, so Sagittarius, I'm gonna tell you upfront what I'm hearing here, okay? And sorry if I'm being very blunt about it, okay? So Six of Swords means moving on. There is disappointment. You are going to give it a try. Maybe try not just one time. Probably you'll give it a try a couple of times. But there, I don't see anything coming out of those offers. Anything coming out of your efforts or you being really thinking about them over and over, or thinking about this reconciliation over and over, because I feel like that's really stay as a dream, but I don't feel like it's gonna be happening in practical, because even as the final outcome there is Five of Wands and Nine of Swords, so it's not really gonna happen. There are arguments again. No matter what you do, no matter how many times you try to make this person understand your feeling, they will not be willing to be on the same page. It's going to cause a lot of stress and anxiety. But then we have the Star card here, which is finally being able to heal and a balance. Could be dealing with a Pisces. A Pisces, I'm saying, had a very similar reading. So you might want to have check that as well. I guess that you need, this is almost like getting a reality check at the end. For you, it's gonna be like that, because after that, it's almost like, you're at a dead end and you're left with just one option, but to give up on it and start working on healing yourself. So that's what I feel is happening here. Let's go ahead and get some oracle messages. Return. Say you want this person to make a return. Yeah. Fear. There is fear. You're thinking about how this person walked out of your life, and you are fearing of losing them. You have a fear of losing them. You don't want to lose them. You want them back in your life with this Return card. Purge. See, at the end, this is what's going to happen with the Star card, and we have Purge. So yes, finally there will be a big realization moment that will happen, and you will get rid of all this baggage that you've been carrying. You will purge. Meaning get rid of this baggage, because that's not serving you. That's really putting more burden on you. You'll shed that burden finally. Okay? Let me pull out one more oracle message. Step out of your comfort zone. So sometimes Sagittarius, see, most of the people, it's natural that we don't want to end a relationship. We don't want to step out, because staying in a relationship, most of the people feel like, it's like almost having a tag, which makes it easier to live in a society. It could be a cultural thing for most of you, okay? But it's almost like, you know, staying in a relationship, some of the people, they get used to it and they feel like stepping out of that relationship is actually, it's gonna make them uncomfortable because, you know, there'll be challenges around that. Starting from scratch is a big deal. It takes a lot of effort. There's a lot of a big harsh reality that has to be faced along with it, with making that new beginning, right? So I mean, I feel like that's a very strong message coming up for you guys here. So this could be a big reason for most of you that why you want this person to make a return to your life. You're totally willing to ignore the fact that you're totally willing to ignore the fact that this person has walked out of your life. They have ended this. Okay, this relationship has ended. You're totally ignoring it. You're not willing to accept this reality. It's doing nothing except for causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. Okay, so you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to have a reality check, which finally will be happening to you after you know, keep hitting that wall over and over. When you keep seeing that you're getting the same result despite every kind of try that you make, I think you will have a wake-up call at the end. So Sagittarius, this was your reading. I hope it helped you guys, and if it resonates, please do hit the like button. And I wish you guys all the best. You will come out of this feeling. I'm seeing that in your cards. It's going to happen. I mean, even though this reading is for the last week of August, when it comes to tarot, time is fluid, okay? So I don't see all of this happening within 1 week of time frame, so to say. It's, you know, it will be a stretch. It's gonna take longer than a week, but I do see a very positive outcome at the end. So I wish you guys all the luck, and I would really appreciate if you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.